Uh, Hi everyone. Today we are going to present Spark Lifecycle project to you. This has been a part of Spark Competition 2022. In this project, it's me working, Ashutosh Singh and Nathan LoPresto. We've been working on enhancing and expanding the Spark dataset metadata. So our goal is to provide the full lifecycle support for the data set and the articles that are present in the Spark, and also do it in a way that it's community focused and allow the research community to grow as a whole. We basically saw an opportunity that the current state of the Spark portal is more like an archival and not really giving an opportunity to provide lifecycle of the data set. So we worked on that, and that's what our project is. So our solution basically involved three components. The first component is the providing the papers that cites the dataset protocol and publication. The second component is providing an ability to review and give query regarding any data set. And the third component is an automation to some of the redundant aspect of SDS 2.0. So the first component, the citation part, is basically we use an NCBI and a Google Scholar scraper to scrape all the publications that are citing the publication data set and protocol of Spark. And we basically go about using this manifestation file. An example of that is present here, where we have a parent publication and the child citation is present in this format. This is how we visualize it, and this is how the data is stored. This can be used to provide multiple analytical solutions like activity overview or looking at the different journals where the papers are getting published, also the publication per year. The second component is a query, which basically gives you an ability to provide query or review for any data set which is present in the Spark portal. Now, Nathan will take over.
In the change to SDS 2.0, they add resources and code parameters. Resources are the tools that the experimenter used to do the experiment, and code parameters are the parameters needed to run the code. We wanted to connect code parameters to resources as they're very interconnected. The tools that researchers use connect to the parameters that they do. For example, a waveform generator connects to the code parameter frequency. How it works is with both resources and code parameters in your directory, and then the parameter script, it takes the parameters and references them against the service aliases, and then can find tools that connect to the parameters. And eventually we want these two scripts to be interconnected so the researcher knows what tool at what parameter to be used. So in our demo, we had some example resources and some example parameters. And as a proof of concept, we ran this, and the tools were connected to the resources in a way that the researchers could use. This is our progress so far. We added to SDS 2.0 by adding the citation manifest, the query manifest, and resource parameter automation. As the value to Spark, it's fair data, it's easily searchable, it's open source and publicly available. It adheres to strict guidelines that will improve automation accessibility, and it will create greater connection between resources and parameters to make experiments more replicable. In the future, we could add citation knowledge graphs. We could add interactive dashboards using Tableau to the citations and references, and then going forward, further integration into the Spark. Thank you.